the D4 VD and Celeste issue, and with the Schmert that happened. And so I'm trying to make sure I don't get no demonetizations. So I'm gonna try not to cuss. But yeah, I want to talk about the David and Celeste thing that's going on with her being unalived. And because I do have a background working with foster youth and underserved populations, it just really hit home. Like, we have to be vigilant over our youngest and our brightest and those who don't always have a voice. It's messed up. And so to think that she was going back and forth to the Hollywood Hills, that people were seeing her, and her parents kind of knew where she was, but not really, or her mom. And big up to her mom for at least having that information, because as teenagers, we can't always be controlled. Our parents might think we are one place and we are at another place, and you never know. And so it's always good to try and have that open communication with your child, even when they're doing stuff that we don't want them to do, because we want them to be able to communicate with us. And so, man, it's hard to say if he did it or if he didn't do it. I mean, it looks like he did it, and his videos and everything were really weird. And how was that stuff, being allowed to be aired and stuff? I mean, some of it just looks super crazy, right? And so, but he was super popular. And so we got to look at, why was he popular like that? And who are all these people? Now, all of his songs didn't have that type of tone, but it looks like the clues are piling up that his music was actually going to be part of his lifestyle, and it was part of his lifestyle, and he was really saying that out loud. And so when we hear stuff like that and we see stuff like that, we should make sure that we check in with the people who are doing that, really, like do a real check, because hindsight is 2020, but I'm sure everybody right now is like, dang, I saw it coming. Dang, I should have said something. Dang, I knew something wasn't right, right? For me, I didn't even know who he was. I'd never seen him before, never heard of him. And so it is totally weird. It is so weird. But I wanted to come on here and give my take, because it is, it's terrible. And so we all have to do our part. And it goes along with initiatives for, young girls all over. Like, we're talking about the Blade right now, and the Hoover indictment, and all these young girls, and the two that were on No Jumper, the daughter and the mom. That's the situation. It was a situation with her mama, and now it's a situation with the daughter. And that, just luckily, that mama is keeping tabs on her daughter, but that's because she knows where to find her. She knows how to hunt her down and track her down, but that's because she knows what's happening, and whether that's good or bad, definitely you want to make sure that even though you support your children, you don't want nothing to happen to them, that you are not influencing them to do nothing that they shouldn't do. Because as kids, as teenagers, as young people, we find a way to get into the stuff we shouldn't get into anyway. We don't need our mamas and daddies and uncles and all that to show us, but usually that's how it happens. Somebody close to you shows you what it is, and then you get into it. So I just wanted to tap in, say a couple of things. I'm going to tap in again because this is my first one, and I got a whole lot of stuff to say because it's Friday. I ain't got nothing to do but think about what I'm going to put on YouTube. So I'll see y'all shortly, and make sure you like, subscribe, and share to this video. And again, a big shout out to all of y'all doing your thing every day on YouTube, because you inspired me to try and do mine too. So I'll see y'all on the flip side. Dr. Fox out.